possession.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Back to Harris. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Brown. No good that time. And Golden State will come the other way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Golden State moving it around. Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State. I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Nets trail by 12. Brown drives in. Bazemore grabs the miss.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Curry outside. Second chance effort. Pass to Looney. It's stolen by Green. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's Brown with the 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Now here's Irving. Irving double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Green. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Shoots. He didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
On the wing, Wiggins. Inside. Shots good by Green.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Beautiful pass.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called, the Nets.
You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I'll tell you what, he's one of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
Left in the first half of basketball. Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Stephen Curry.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand shot. Oh, wow!
Put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to KD. Durant drawing the double team. It's deflected. Now.
Oh.
Well, Andrew Wiggins, elite quickness, the power finish, that is beautiful.
And Harden with the stop.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Warriors leading by 18. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. Nets trailed by 18. Harden with it. Picked up by Thompson. On the wing, Harris. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harris has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Nets. Curry on the wing. 17 points in the game. And that one, good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Knocked away. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn.
Come on, that should be us.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant attacking. And KD throws it down.
Boy, KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets a head of steam behind him. Forget about it.
And when he first came...
Hold on, they got my settings. Keep subbing for me. Yeah, I didn't change it.
Came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Pass to Durant. Down low. And the finds Blake Griffin.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
And he gets it to go. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. If you look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Irving with it. Now Green defending. Harris outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Harden's shot is good.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and man, who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Green. Out of hand on it. And he recovers it. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warriors leading by 15. Pass to Green. Shoots over Griffin. Back to Green. Crafty move. And Griffin sends it back. It's Harden with the drive. Dinwiddie outside. And they double up Brown. And here is Green. The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
To the paint, and Wiggins throws it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, leading by 17. Live at the Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this.